So imagine standing at a brightly lit customer service desk in Sydney or, London. Your heart is just pounding.
Oh, yeah, that is the worst feeling.
Right. You're holding this ruined shirt, and you suddenly realize you have absolutely no idea how to explain what's wrong with it in English without sounding completely foolish.
Which just adds a massive layer of stress.
Hmm.
I mean, returning an item gives even native speakers anxiety.
Exactly. You always feel like you're causing a problem. Add a new language on top of that, and well, it's completely overwhelming. So, okay, let's unpack this because our mission today for this deep dive is to shortcut your way to shopping confidence abroad.
Yes, we're pulling from a bunch of great ESL conversational transcripts, shopping role plays, and some specialized vocab guides to figure out exactly how to handle product problems, returns, and exchanges.
Yeah, because it's an inherently high stakes interaction. Your hard earned money is on the line.
It really is. And the absolute key to lowering that anxiety is precision.
Precision, yes. Because you simply can't return an item if you can't accurately explain what is actually wrong with it. Walking up to the counter and just saying something is broken, it just doesn't cut it.
No, not at all.
I like to think of it kind of like diagnosing a medical patient. You don't just walk into a doctor's office and say, my body is broken.
Right, they wouldn't know what to do with you.
Exactly. You have to give the exact symptom, a sharp pain here, a cough there to get the right cure. It's the exact same with the dropped phone. The screen isn't just broken, it's cracked or smashed.
What's fascinating here is how linguistic precision directly dictates the solution. So if you're dealing with a software issue, a smartphone might be freezing frequently, or a laptop battery is draining too fast.
Oh, draining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And physical materials have their own specific rules. A metal fridge gets dented, but fabric behaves completely differently.
Right. A shirt wouldn't be dented. It'd be like frayed at the edges or stained or torn. Good.
Exactly. Even food has its own specific vocabulary. If you buy bad milk, it's expired or sour. When you diagnose the problem accurately with those specific words, the staff knows exactly how to fix it.
And that precision also helps you weigh your financial options, right? Because if your coffee machine stops working, you need the right comparative words to figure out your next move.
Yes, the comparatives are crucial.
You have to ask if a repair is cheaper or more expensive than buying a brand new item.
Right. And knowing those comparatives prevents you from getting talked into a bad deal by a pushy salesperson.
So true. Okay, so you figured out the exact word for your torn shirt. You've mentally rehearsed it. But, and I know this from experience, all that prep falls apart if you don't approach the right counter with the right items in hand.
Oh, definitely. Wandering around a massive department store looking for a random cashier won't work.
No, you have to track down the dedicated customer service desk.
And once you're there, you absolutely have to follow the golden rule of returns.
Which is?
Always bring your receipt. Now, if you're down in Australia, you'll hear it called a docket, but it serves the exact same purpose. You also want to bring the item in its original packaging and leave the price tags attached if possible.
Because that paper trail is what actually unlocks your options.
Oh, classically.
So assuming you have the torn shirt, the docket, and the tags, you generally have a few potential cures. A refund is the most straightforward, right? You just get your money put right back onto your credit card.
Yeah, that's the ideal scenario.
Yeah.
Or an exchange, which lets you swap that torn shirt for a new one. Sure. Or you can get a different size, assuming the item is in stock and not sold out.
Right. But retailers will often try to push a third option on you, won't they?
Oh, they love the third option. Store credit.
Store credit.
Yeah, this is essentially a gift card for that specific retailer. They prefer this because they don't actually lose the revenue. They're just deferring it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't get your cash back, but you retain the value to spend in that specific store later.
Okay, that all worked perfectly if I bought the item myself. But I have to push back here. What if my aunt gave me a sweater that is just completely hideous?
Right, a classic problem.
I obviously don't have the original docket for that. Am I just stuck with it?
Well, not necessarily. In that scenario, you are usually limited to a gift receipt.
My gift receipt, okay.
Yeah, which proves the item was bought there, but it hides the original price.
Yeah.
But without a standard receipt, most stores will strictly limit you to that store credit option.
Ah, I see.
So you won't get your aunt's cash back, but you can at least swap the sweater for something you actually want.
That's a relief. So, for you listening, practicing these specific scenarios isn't just an exercise in vocabulary. It's really about protecting your wallet and shopping confidently without fear, no matter where you are in the world.
Absolutely. The language is just a tool to get what you need.
Exactly. It does leave me with a final thought for you to mull over, though. With the rapid rise of online shopping and AI customer service chatbots handling all our digital
Oh,
returns,
yeah.
how long will it be until these face-to-face return negotiations become completely obsolete? Like, will that medical diagnosis at the physical customer service desk soon just be a thing of the past?
That is a very good question.
Something to think about next time you're returning a torn shirt. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. See you next time.